What it is, baby. Kiss. Shout out to SHEABABYTV, the hottest shit on the internet. Giving flowers, showing love, no hate, no sucky shit. Yeah. Dirty, 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 dirty.
Shay baby, Shay baby, y'all. Shay,
Welcome
Shay,
to the VIP section.
Shay baby, y'all. Shay, Shay baby, y'all. Shay, 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 baby, y'all. The vibes. Make sure you go like and subscribe to the channel if you like what's going on, if you like all the hip-hop and the sports news, and you like everything that Shay Baby's bringing to the table. Make sure you like and subscribe. You already know the vibes. Yes, sir. Damn, YouTube. Shay Baby. YouTube was acting up a little bit today, but it's all love. We here. Let me make sure all the comments. Brian, what's good, Brian? I see everybody coming in now shortly. I don't know, YouTube was acting up, Brian. It was acting funny today, but we here. Got a new sound effects for y'all. Shout out to Tone. Fire! Love it. So we figured out how to load in some sound effects, so we'll have everything loaded up. Some more new sound effects for us this week. Shout out to Tone. And we gonna get it rocking, man. It's here, October 1st. Shay baby. Hey Tracy, how you doing? Shout out to everybody pulling up. YouTube was acting a little funny, but we here, man. We are here. Yo, so it's October 1st. We getting ready for Halloween. Might pop out to a couple Halloween parties. You know, pull off a little, just, you know, make it home safely. But I'm thinking about popping out with the Alpo look. Shay baby. Pop out there looking like my man Poe on Halloween. Shout out to everybody. O'Brien, man. Early in the morning, you spending bread. It's lit. Shout out to Brian. Shay baby. Yeah, so it's Halloween month, so why not? Let's start the month off right. Spooky. Today it is very spooky. We are talking about these ladies right here. Shay baby. Yes, we are on these ladies right here today. These ladies are outside and they are wilding. So we got some things we're gonna go over. The Cardi B conversation. I guess it was some old smoke that she did years ago. I mean, I think it was like 6 months ago she did it, or a year ago. and now the audio got leaked. So we'll listen to that.
SHEABABY.
Hate when people want to call when they know you got. What do you think? You don't do things in the morning? I will contact you.
SHEABABY.
Facts. That's how it is with a busy person. Damn, YouTube is acting funny. I can see the live. They're not letting people in. Let me see. Make sure everything is still up. Yeah, everything is good. Yeah, so we're going to get in. We're going to talk about these ladies today. We're going to definitely vibe with them. That's a fact. But first, before we get into that, these dudes was wilding out there yesterday. LeBron James cuts Kai Cenat's hair. Cuts them dreads off. Let's talk about it.
Last one.
Last one, guys. Last one.
Oh my gosh. Where my bone at? Where my bone?
That's a fact. Look, one more time.
Last one.
Last one, guys. Last one.
Oh my gosh. Where my bone at? Where my bone?
Crazy. So, I don't know. Them boys playing around a lot on that show, man. I don't know. That was, maybe he wanted to cut him off. I don't know. Maybe, he's just looking for the views. Let LeBron cut your hair is wild, man. Let LeBron cut your hair is crazy. But the ratings is up for them. I guess, he cut the dreads off, Coming to America style, Eddie Murphy style. Cut it off Eddie Murphy style. But in Coming to America, Eddie Murphy, what he say? That'll be $40.
SHEABABY.
That was crazy. All right, let's get right into them ladies because we're not going to be on here all day today. That's a fact. Got some few things I got to do. The ladies are outside. We're going to jump right into it. Get right to the smoke. These ladies is wildin'. Cardi B declares war. Let's get to it. Let's start off with this one.
And I don't give a F. I'm still in the MF house. So what would make her say that exactly? Because, well, you know what? Let's listen to the audio first.
Okay, where's the audio? He snapped his fingers, but he didn't play no audio. They probably made him clip it out. Hold on, let's see what he's doing. Yeah, they made him clip it out.
She Red deserved a BET award, and she had just won some iHeart award.
Yo, they made him clip it out. Hold on.
We should.
Let's play
see
the
tweets
audio,
then?
though. I do got the audio. So let's play the audio first. So we know where we at with this. Because I did put it on Instagram yesterday. They didn't clip me on Instagram. Hopefully they don't do no nasty work later. But I think that they did clip that on my shorts. They did. So let's see what happens right now. Hold on. Let me see. I'm going to play it. They're going to probably clip me too later. But let me see. This is the audio right here.
Now this one is for the streets. I can't lie. Cardi B versus Ice Spice called her out. Said she want the.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
I'm a big. She said it. I'm not telling you what she said.
All right, so that's the audio. That's the audio of Cardi B wilding out. That's what was leaked yesterday. Now let's go back to this dude and see what he got going on.
Run that. I was ranting and hot at the moment, but I F with Latto heavy. I respect everything about her, including her team. That's so sweet. And nope, I'm not too prideful to apologize to somebody I really respect. So this is my public apology. And now I'm going to privately buy her a bag. Well, go off on me too. I need a new car, damn it. But wait, James. because I just know you didn't only record the beginning of that conversation. Go ahead, baby. Post a whole 11-minute convo when Ice Spice said she was in her feelings, all because I said Sexy Red deserved a BET award and she had just won some iHeart award. I wasn't even thinking about. Post it all. You came to bang, right?
Shout out to Chaz
And she said,
Patty, good looks.
from the person,
Shit,
this person said, you can obviously tell the call was recorded from your end, babes. But wait, James, oh, no. This is what she said. I was in my bedroom by myself. I just sound more higher because not only was I louder, but it was more echo because it's bigger. Everything louder in here. Then he say this. I did not record or leak that call. You hear me on speaker with your manager, Tubby, who called me with you on three-way. You can literally hear that in the clip. The audio didn't come from me. I respect private conversations, and I'm not in the business of leaking anything. Then she say, James, be for real and be a man. I was in my bedroom by myself. It was only you, me, and Tubby on the call. So you saying it was Tubby? Your artist put a laughing emoji, then leaked the convo, then posted a trash-ass clip of her song in less than an hour. This why you've been avoiding the CEOs of 10K, because you know you did it. You sound like a B. Now listen. I'm just going to be fair, square, obvious, and honest. I didn't leak that call because I know tonight DJ about to have another video of me exposing how Sadie Nash basically is in a relationship with JT by getting rejected from Cardi B, but being a friend of Nicki Minaj, and he turned up on her. In a game of KFM, Nicki Minaj would be K, Cardi B would be F, and then JT would be M. So there y'all go. I do not like the personality of Nicki Minaj because she's lying on Jay-Z. That's number one. But back to it. Ain't it amazing how she put up Young Thug?
Jake, what's good?
Like, look, Cardi B is a smart person when she decides she want to troll back or respond back, because her using Young Thug, Young Thug audio came out and all of that shit, bruh. I ain't gonna hold you. That's what's up. And on top of that, this drama is good for Cardi B. I ain't gonna hold you. It would not surprise me if she actually did leak that call. It wouldn't surprise me. It's either she leaked the call or Ice Spice leaked the call.
Okay, so let's pause this for a second. Shout to my girl P. Shout to Ohio. So, this goes back to what she said. She said days ago when I interviewed her, she said, all publicity is good publicity. So this could be true. Cardi B could have done this just to keep her name in the mix. Let's keep it real. Because her album, she wanted to keep selling. She's trying to outsell Nicki, like she said. Homeboy could be right.
I'm strongly probably go with Ice Spice. I'm going to tell you why. If Ice Spice did it, she's a genius. Regardless of the song, I can't play it because it'd be copyright strike immediately, so I can't play the song. But she put out a diss on Cardi, and it's all right. It's not like y'all can't expect Ice Spice to come out and kill it. But I'm gonna lean more towards Ice Spice and her team leaking it, because her response was already cooked up and ready, which means you waited for this. So when Cardi B dropped her album, a week later, boom, you dropped that. In the middle of her doing this Twitter beef with JT and with Nicki Minaj, it's smart. It shows allegiance to Nicki Minaj. I ain't gonna hold you, because we know they pick sides and all that. But here's what I recommend. I recommend Cardi B keep on beefing. It works with the album title. It works with everything. It works. It works. She needs to... Well, the best course of action is keep dropping your link and keep on saying this is why they mad. #1 album. That right there, that's how you do it. So, they beefing and all this. JT, where your album at? Everybody dropping songs except you. Even Bia dropped a song. Nobody really liked it, but, shout out to her. Baddest chick in the game. Her and JT. I don't know. I got issues. I ain't gonna hold you. But as far as this shit go with Cardi B and JT and Nicki Minaj and now Ice Spice and now Latto, listen, bro, I ain't gonna hold you.
Mr.
Latto
Latto,
ain't
what's
finna squabble nobody. Like,
Ain't
Latto
shit,
ain't
my
tough
boy.
like that, bro.
Rocks with you.
And on the real
Facts.
shit, Latto, run it up. Get a song out of it. Hey, listen, Cardi, I don't really like what you said. If we really gonna be cool, then let's go ahead and do a song so that people know it's cool. Y'all gotta learn to use these moments. And I ain't gonna hold you. What are their songs? See, it's not like it's a Drake and Kendrick thing, right? But it could be something that makes female rap more competitive. And at the end of the day, y'all all profit. See, the whole buddy, kumbaya and stuff like that shit don't work, bro. That shit does not work. It ain't never worked before. Everybody needs a side. Everybody needs somebody to pick. You need to have people choose a side and all that crap, because what they do is they go, yeah, see, my artist is better than yours. Nah, that artist ain't better than this one. Did you hear this song? So then the people who don't like you, they go listen to the song. Then they throw back free promo. Listen to my artist. They disrespected that person's song. The people who don't like you are going to listen. That's why I don't beef back and forth with YouTubers, by the way. They know this, I know this, but nigga, I ain't beefing with you niggas. Ain't none of you niggas on my level. Get up on my level. Get up on my level. Get up on my level. Hey, get up on my... Yeah. So, nah, bro. They gotta start dropping songs. JT, if you'll never be this talked about again unless you catch her and start squabbling. You feel me? Unless you catch Nicki Minaj and run the hands. Which I don't see you doing. I don't think running up on a pregnant woman and fighting her would be the best thing that you do. So you ain't realistically going to be able to squabble her for about 2 years.
Shout out to my man LV
By that time, we
on
won't
Facebook.
care.
What's goody?
So JT put out a song, even if it's not good. She said, oh, if I had an album, number 1 album, I'd be jumping for joy. And they got on her ass. They was like, you only sold 27,000 units your first week. Yeah, so JT, get in there. Pull a Kendrick, pull a Drake, get a club song, a club beat that is undeniable. Now, you can't talk shit about the strippers. I don't know why you took that route. The women with breast augmentation and BBL, I don't know why she took that route. I don't get it. I personally don't get it. Because at the end of the day, y'all, the women's side of stuff, y'all got to use the the lettuce, bacon, tomato community, and you had to use the adult industry people. You have to. Like, those are the people y'all had to push, because y'all fake fantasize and fake act like y'all really with that, whether you are or you aren't, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. But y'all still push that type of agenda. So you had to do that. Now, what should Cardi B do? Add some diss songs. Add some diss song club bangers. That's all she need. She need one for Ice Spice. She need one for JT. She need one for Cardi B. And she need one for all the women in the industry who act like they her friends. 4 songs, drop a deluxe. You'll go back number 1. You gonna name your album I Am the Drama? Nigga, bring the drama. Bring it. Bring that shit.
Bring it.
Bring that shit.
Bring it.
Because at the end of the day,
hey, Niche.
That's what is best. Monetize this shit. Everybody else is. So let's move forward with her.
Let's
dropping
pin Niche comment.
4 disses. All club smashes in one street thing that you can pop in, get another sample of a hood ass beat that niggas can listen to while you disrespect all the brides and drop 3 diss tracks that's specifically for the clubs. This will work flawlessly. Nicki Minaj, I don't know what you finna do, because your time is seeming like it's never gonna come. She got her fans on lock.
Hold on, let me pause this. Niche, Tone figured out how to load the new sounds in. We will have your sounds in tonight. I'm gonna call you tonight. I didn't call you yesterday. We was real busy, but we got a new sound. Fire! We back with the sounds.
Them barbs, bruh, they gonna support Nicki Minaj no matter what.
Them barbs,
I don't give a damn. Me personally, I don't like how she going after certain people because she lying. But one thing that she got that these other females don't have, she got a far better fan base. way better than anybody else's. The only one that can compete is the Beehive.
That's a fact.
it. So I don't need to say nothing about no damn Nicki Minaj, because she could drop something today, get super disrespectful, and if it got a little dance to it, it's gonna go number one. The Meg Thee Stallion diss that she did, but it don't mean she done. Anyway, subscribe, turn on bells to notify, share to keep your people aware, and click right here to see that Diddy is looking at
Diddy.
almost 12 years. Yeah, click right here. I'll catch you on the next one. Reloaded.
That's a fact. All right, so that's part one. We got a lot of parts today. A lot of people on YouTube. They all over the place. They are talking a lot of talk about this Cardi B talk. That's a fact. All right, so Tone is in the building too, man. Shout out to Tone for giving us the new sound. We are lit. Tone, I need a couple more sounds, Tone. Tone is heat. I'm addicted to it. That's a fact.
SHEABABY.
So we're going to have some more sounds tonight. We're going to load them in. Niche, get those sounds in. Me and Tone going to load those in today. That's a fact. All right. So we moving on. They are crazy out here, the girls. Oh, I wanted to talk to y'all about this. What y'all thought about this?
Don't talk about 6 years. Don't talk to my sister like that. Hey, bro. Hey, I'm talking to you. I'm just saying now.
This ain't got nothing to do with her. This ain't got nothing to do with her. Don't do her like that. She been asking about you. She miss you. She miss you. She been asking about her daddy.
Just calm down. Just calm down. Just calm down. Hey, baby, hold on. Baby, y'all good? You think you can just talk to my sister in that type of way?
No.
Just talk to her.
Don't take it out on that baby. Whatever y'all got going on, that's between me and you. But don't put them churn in it.
How you think I feel?
I told you I was sorry. I told you I was sorry. Mistakes happened. But this ain't got nothing to do with her. This is between me and you.
All right, now, real quick before we get back into the Cardi B and the Ice Spice. I mean, yo, me personally, I'm out. There's nothing to talk about. Tone. Yeah. He's zesty. Yeah. Hold on. So look, the reason why I said, shout out to Tone, he's in the building. The reason why I said this is this bottom line. If I find out after 6 years the kid ain't mine, we have nothing to talk about. There's no more conversations. Tone, what about you? Let's get the out of here. Let's get the out of here. And that's a fact. 6 years? I'm thinking the seed is mine. She's like, no, the baby's asking for her daddy. You need to find daddy. You need to find that man. You coming back to me because she thinking I'm the daddy. This is your fault, ma. Get the out of here. 6 years, I don't care. I'm not the daddy. There's no more. There's no more conversations. I'm out. So I posted that on the gram. Niggas in the comments is all saying that he's not supposed to take that out on the kid. This, that, and the third. No. No. Get the out of here. Word. It's over. It's straight over. We can't, there's nothing to talk about no more. What we talking about? Let me know, what conversations can we have after 6 years? You got me believing that this kid is mine and the nigga ain't got nothing to do with me. That's crazy work. Here we go. More smoke.
Photography plug, and this is Photography Plug Hip Hop News. Cardi B goes off on Ice Spice and mentions Nicki Minaj in a new feud that is all over the internet and now an internet sensation as Cardi B goes plat.
Crazy. It's getting ugly. It's getting ugly. All right, let's move into the show because look, I Ice Spice. Ice Spice, you're not really hearing too much from her. Ice Spice is laying low. I ain't gonna hear her. After all of that got leaked yesterday, nobody heard from Ice Spice. Ice Spice was low. Cardi B sound mad. Cardi B sound like she wanted us. She said, where you at? Link up. Link up.
SHEABABY.
She was sounding like them drill artists. Baby Love, the Fordham Road came out. It came out. Let's talk about it. All right, so here. Let me pause.
All right, here we go. DJ Academics.
This is Academics right now. He jumps on there with Vlad. Vlad is moving. Vlad is moving. I can't lie. So, this interview, he talks about the Ice Spice Cardi B thing. How he get this interview so quick, who knows? He got the interview fast. And they talking about the talk. Let's get to it.
Alex, welcome back to Vlad TV.
What up, Vlad?
Trying to recover from last night's NBA YoungBoy show.
Yo, Vlad, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think what I offered, I'm like, yo, you wanna come to YoungBoy show with me?
Yeah.
And you say, yeah. I was like, all right. So remember, I was supposed to have, usually when I'm at Prudential, for like most events, like we have a suite. So I'm like, all right, cool, we could just watch from the suite. Because when I go to a YoungBoy show, it's like hands-on.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily we're just like tucked away. I mean, I could, but I look at them, they're like my family. So I'm back there, I'm meeting people, but anybody could be back there too, right? They don't really mess with too many people, but you know, also it could get a little hectic. There's a lot of young dudes back there, you know, and they're doing a lot.
And older dudes too.
No, of
and
course.
we'll get into this part of the story. But before we get into that, Cardi B just had a phone call with Ice Spice's manager leaked. She actually apologized for talking about Latto.
Yeah.
But I guess she thought she was on a private phone call, and I guess Ice Spice's manager went and leaked this, and now it's out there in the world. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out where this is from, because I guess Cardi thinks that Ice Spice dissed her on some song, but it's not really a diss, it's like a sneak diss, she thinks.
Yeah, well, usually these artists know. I mean, an artist gonna know better than you, right? So it's like, what the fans don't realize a lot of times, a lot of things are happening in the background. They even hear records before us. So sometimes we might hear something and be like, yo, you're just wilding out. I'm not saying certain times artists don't wild out, but she probably knew there might be a little jab there, a little sneak diss. And yeah, you know, Cardi, one thing I do like about her, shit, she gonna attack it directly, immediately. So, hey, I'm gonna give her kudos for her not bringing it online. But she gonna handle that problem. That problem was that, and again, listen, we all humans, right? If you see certain people, like, I always tell people that, yo, me and Cardi, when we first started talking, we got into it. Never, you know why we have a great relationship now? Because she could have just went online and be like, yo, this bitch ass nigga Academics, but she said, yo, let me go talk to you, and our conversation, no matter how it goes, let's see if we can figure it out there. And yeah, that conversation was disrespectful at first, and then it got to a respectful place. But we kept it private. So when that happens and people ain't involved, you can resolve issues. Now, once it's online, you can't resolve it. Because, yo, the fans is looking at you like, I know you're not pussy.
I get that money, what's goody?
You about to let this motherfucker say this, right? Like even this Latto stuff. And this is what Thug was going through. Like, Thug's phone call leak. Honestly, I wish he would have just kind of stood on it a little bit more, but he was on an apology tour a little bit. Cardi said, yo, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. She a roundabout way apologized to Latto, but it's not like, oh my God, I'm sorry. No, she said, hey, yeah, that's what I said, but I'm cool with you. Because that's what we all do as humans. I hate that the internet made the Young Thug thing seem like he was a monster for using and talking about people, or the idea of pillow talking. Like, put it like this, yo, put it like this. If I'm talking to somebody, right? Or I say somebody have a viral moment on your show. They have a viral moment on your show, and I don't know, they curse you out and kick over the table and walk out, right? That person come to my show, right? Or before they even come to my show, say I'm arguing with them, and they be like, yeah, I'm gonna do your show. And we having the same conversation. I'm like, nigga, you're not gonna do me like Vlad? That's not me dissing, right? Like, we can't take everything as a diss. Like, everyone's, and these are Nicki fans, because Nicki fans are in the midst of this. They want to They want other people to
Good
squabble
looks,
Nicki's
Brian.
beef versus Cardi. And I like,
My
well,
nigga
actually, I
Joe.
don't really mess with Nicki like that, but I like how she been calling out Roc Nation recently. I can't cap. But Nicki gonna have to handle her fair one with Cardi. This like third party beef, let me throw Ice Spice in the mix. Yo, Latto, you ain't hear what she said? I seen, there was captioning that Meg Thee Stallion was dissed in that. I ain't hear that. So really, she mentioned Latto. Why is that relevant? It's an analogy. Yo, I'm not Latto. Latto, when they were having it back and forth, came in New York, shot up video, and then cooler heads prevailed.
Yeah, and they did a song together.
Yeah, cooler heads prevailed. Cardi is trying to say, nigga, I'll knock your head off. Like, I'm not trying to be cool with you.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not trying to be cool with you at all.
Yeah, I just want to say, from a human point of view, Cardi is full-blown pregnant right now.
Yeah, she
Having
is.
these types of meltdowns could end in a damn miscarriage. Okay? She's in a fragile time for a woman right now. Losing your shit.
Well, we don't know
and
when
going
this
nuclear.
audio was. Do we know?
We don't.
I
But
think
she's
she's in
been
her soft
pregnant for
girl
a
era
little
right
while.
now. She in her soft girl era.
You think?
I hope.
Yeah, because, Nicki, I guess, has been tweeting about her. Been doing some posts and deletes.
Hey, by
A,
the
B,
way.
C, D, E, F, G, surgery to look like me. Tell that rat and tell GZ, Rico fraud and perjury.
I'm going to be honest with you. That back and forth recent is like nasty. Like, I'm glad that, respectfully, I'm glad that they're women. Because the stuff they're saying to each other, if it was dudes, you gotta see this person about it. Like, respectfully, if it was two rappers who talk spicy and they're saying some of the stuff.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Academics is right. Let's think about it. The stuff these ladies are saying to each other, right? The Cardis, the Nickis, the Ice Spices. If these were dudes, these niggas would probably be clapped and killed right now. It's true. They talking crazy. The lady beef pause is kind of more interesting than the dudes. I'm just keeping it real. They talk crazy. They talk crazy. So I don't know where all this is going to end, man, because you got to remember, Cardi B mouth is the wildest. She from the Bronx, man. Let's keep it real. She not going to stop. This is Baby Love Marquee mixed to the 100 Power. She got the whole Fordham acting like this. You know what I mean? Baddies in the face, cute feet, butt all out, attitude on zero. And that's a fact. That's a New York chick for you.
They're talking about dead babies, or I don't know if you want to call it babies, abortions. They're talking about this. You do this to your body, you're off this type of drug. Like, they're putting out some really crazy. Your brother's a pedophile. Like,
Because Cardi responded. She said, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Your man have to snatch pussy. Pussy tastes like honeycomb. Your bro be touching 12-year-olds.
Wow.
See? That's what I'm saying. I'm glad they're females, even though I'm gonna be honest with you. If you really see how all this aligns, like with the ancillary parties, I'm always surprised that nothing extra ever happened. Like, for example, again, we're not talking about whatever he was accused of, but if you know who Nicki's husband is, that's why Nicki frequently uses him like, yo, you want to see about my husband, right? He's a guy who's, supposedly a decorated, member out here. And then, shit, you know how Cardi's rocking with it. Cardi wear it on her sleeve that she a gang member. So, you know what I mean? Like, it could get messy depending on, and I'm glad it's never been that, at least from my knowledge. But when you kind of look at it like this, it could have always been collateral damage at some point, because these are two people who, they up hundreds of millions of dollars, but they're carrying on this feud that has been happening for years now.
Facts.
I don't think that Nicki's husband is going to do anything. Honestly, I don't think he is. He is in the best position of his life.
Yeah, let's talk about him for a
He's not
minute.
gonna mess that.
Let's talk about him for a minute. I agree. Leave Nicki Minaj's husband out of this. Why y'all want him to go back to the streets? That nigga's living good right now. He trying to mind his business, B. I'm putting myself in his shoes. Leave me alone. I see that nigga on YouTube driving a Phantom, going shopping. Why y'all want him to go back to the to jail? Leave that nigga alone, man. That's a fact. When it comes to these ladies, now the ladies, y'all got this beef, y'all got this drama, y'all want to run your mouths. Leave the men out of this. Please. This is the shit I hate. You know, like when your ladies are road raging on the road. You know what I mean? You know how y'all ladies like to road rage and cut a nigga off and got your nigga in the front seat? Now get out and choke this nigga. You know, like that? And then you get out, you see a little nigga and the little nigga gets scared and he shoot you in the face. Road raging, you got your man clapped because you want to act real? Leave the niggas out. Yeah. See me? I'm one of these niggas. I be in the joint. If I see a chick I'm with, she driving crazy and road rage, yo, well, leave that nigga alone. You want me to get out and shoot this nigga in the face? You want me to get out and stab this nigga? Yeah. You want me to get out and fight this nigga? Leave that nigga alone, man. Let him go. Why you road raging with an 80-year-old white man? You know what I'm saying? Come on. Stop. No Game, what's goody, my boy? No Game, I might pop out today. At the DigiWax event. Yeah. Supposed to go rock and sit down with my man Eric Sermon. I think I'm in the building later. That's a fact. Baby. No Game. You got anything on the menu? Pause. I could pop out right after the show. Yeah. Even though I still got the coat. I never wore the coat down there. I still got the coat. That's a fact. I might do that. Yeah. So, back to the ladies. Leave the men out of this, man. Let Nicki Minaj's husband, let him relax, man. That nigga's home smoking gas, playing 2K, watching the NFL, college football, watching the Major League Baseball playoffs, the Yankees. Leave that nigga alone, man. That's a fact.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be him.
He's not going to crash out. He's not going to attach himself to a crash out because people connect the dots. And they come back. Once those people get caught and start facing real jail time, they'll say, so-and-so put me up to it.
Vlad, let me tell you this, and I guess Crash Out ain't got no age, too. Yo, Vlad, I ran into one of them niggas who was in that video that they made at Offset. Like, because I remember I was clowning in there. I was having a good time. I was like, yo, I noticing these geriatric goons, like, that's looking for Offset. Because, like, when you saw them, it was like, they gonna get mad at me again. I was like, these dudes probably have, like, knee braces and need, like, some Bengay after, like, a long night. Like, yo,
Bengay.
Yo, they were staying out of a hotel. They're like, yo, where is he at? And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. So anyway, I ran into him at the Barclays. And you know what he said? He said, listen. He's like, listen.
First of all, let me stop right here. One thing I never did. I never slept on no old niggas, man. Knee bracing on or whatever. Them niggas got experience. An old nigga take you out. What you thinking, nigga, because he old, you got to play around with him? Them old niggas know what they doing, man. Shit, baby. Yankees cost me 2, No Game. Yankees killed me yesterday. Bum-ass Yankees, man. Shit, killed the vibe for New Yorkers yesterday. It's all right, No Game. We gonna get it back today. Huh? Yeah, today. 6 o'clock. That's a fact. But yeah, listen. So like I said, don't let the old heads, don't sleep on the old heads. The old heads, they will, and an old head will hit you in your mouth. An old head will punch you in your face. Now, it's up to you being a YN if you want to beat the old head up. An old head swing on me, I'm like, chill, pop. Chill. I will not fight an old head, and I will not fight a child at all. That's not one thing I won't do. But I will not sleep on an old head. If an old head said he's looking for me, I gotta talk to him. If an old head said he want to see me, I gotta talk to him. I gotta get him on the phone. Yo, old head, what's up, man? Why you looking for me, man? What's up? Talk to me. Yeah, I gotta talk to the old head. I'm not gonna just walk around the streets knowing an old head looking for me. An old head said he looking for me. Shay Baby gonna find you. That's a fact.
Active out here. And I believe him. I really do believe him. So, man, whatever their situation is, I know to you, it might just be like, well, of course, I don't think Nicki's husband's going to do anything. But I do think somebody who's ancillary enough is like, they're down to crash out. And that's what you always got to worry about, right? Because sometimes, you know, if it's the actual people in the moment, cooler heads could prevail. But shoot, you know, you've seen even last night, you know, even at YB tour, you got to separate him. But the person you got to worry about is like the other 200 YNs that's running around. They feel like they're doing his work, you know? If somebody say something, it's a what? They can't let it go, right? So again, you know, obviously, I think that situation, Nicki mostly stays in LA. Cardi's, you know, she out there in Jersey. So, you know, I'm gladfully they haven't bumped heads. But, you know, it could get there all the time.
Crazy. So, yo, listen, man. Cardi is in New Jersey. Cardi got said she had to get away from the South, get out of there with letting Offset make all the rules. Get your ass, if you want to be with Cardi, get your ass in the East, in New Jersey and New York. See what the vibes is out there on that side of town. Things will not be the same.
Shay Baby.
So, you got a lot of these girls, they right up under each other. I think Ice Spice is in the city or in Jersey too, probably. Or they say she might be in LA. I know Nicki's somewhere out there in the East. So we know these ladies are gonna run into each other. Cardi B might smack the shit out of one of these girls. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm be for real with you. I can see Cardi B hauling off and smacking the shit out of one of them. Cause that's just in her. That's what I just, out of all of them, I think she's for real. Did y'all ever see what Cardi B looked like back in the days? No offense, Cardi. Cardi's a real booger. I'm being for real with you. I know she looks good. Don't get me wrong, Cardi, you look good right now. But if you rewind time back in the days, this is a regular booger that'll fight you. You saw what her sister did on that reality show. The girl got to her, the Cardi B sister jumped up, ran, and tried to punch Shorty in the face on national TV. These are boogers, man. I'm telling y'all this right now. Cardi B is ready for all of them, man. And on some realness, like Ice Spice. She's another cutie. But realistically, Ice Spice went to college. This is a nice girl. Vrah, all that, vrah, all that. That shit is not real tissue. Cardi B is one of these boogers from the hood that really is down with these sets. Cardi B is repping that red, 100%. So I can see Cardi B smacking this shit out of her. Now, Nicki, I don't know. Nicki's a Queens joint. She was another booger. Look at her back in the day, freestyling. Don't look at the how they look right now and the money. You got to go back to back in the days. These are boogers, man. These are hood boogers. They are ready. Like I said, Ice Spice, the pictures I saw from her back in the days was a little nice girl with a little body that played volleyball in college. I saw Cardi B and Nicki Minaj hood boogers in the hood, freestyling, rapping, trying to get on. So those two, I gotta say, those are two real gangsters in the streets. So I don't know if Cardi B might smack Nicki, but I think they will smack the shit out of that little girl, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nothing against Ice Spice, too. Nothing. Ice Spice is good bread. You know, she's a YN out there. She shouldn't even be beefing with these girls. She said, Cardi, I'm sorry, you the GOAT. Nicki, you the GOAT. Yeah. But she ain't gonna do that. Y'all know she not gonna do that. For what? It don't make sense. You know what I mean? They saying Cardi leaked it so she could keep selling albums. Who knows? Who knows? All right, so I think we got one more video. We had one more vid, right? It was getting crazy out there. Oh, here we go.
YouTube. Chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, Chicks.
Salute to Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Oh boy, here we go, you guys. Another day, and we got more female beef on the way. It seems lately that the women have been beefing more than men in hip-hop these days. From Cardi B, Remy Ma, Nicki Minaj, Ice Spice, Bia, Latto, JT, these women all hate each other. No matter how many collaborations they do together, how many times they get on Instagram Live and twerk together, even having threesomes with each other. At the end of the day, they all still hate each other. Now this morning I woke up, I said, surely today's going to be a peaceful day. The sun was shining, the birds were chirping, everything seemed to be going well until this audio of Cardi B crashing out on Ice Spice leaked. Now, I'm not even sure the timeline of this phone conversation, but Cardi B and Latto have a great relationship. She just put out a remix to one of her songs, Time. So why is Cardi B on this phone conversation calling her a pussy? Now, ever since this leaked conversation dropped, it's been a royal rumble between Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Cardi's sister Hennessy. Ice Spice also put out a small snippet of a diss record that seemingly aimed at Cardi B. Now, the main question still remains. Who leaked this call and why? From what we know right now, there was 3 people on the call. Cardi B, her manager Tubby, and also Ice Spice's manager, who just so happens to be Jimmy Henchman's son. And I'm sure you guys know exactly who Jimmy Henchman is. Cardi B called out his son. He said, yo, but wait, James, because I know you didn't only record the beginning of that conversation. Go ahead, baby. Post the whole 11-minute conversation when Ice Spice said she was in her feelings, all because I said Sexy Red deserved a BET award and she had just won some iHeart award I wasn't even thinking about. Post it all. You came to bang, right? James responds back to Cardi saying, I did not record or leak that call. You hear me on speaker with your manager Tubby, who called me with you on 3-way, and you can literally hear that in the clip. The audio didn't come from me. I respect private conversations, and I'm not in the business of leaking anything, Cardi. Cardi fires back at James. She says, James, be for real and be a man. I was in my bedroom by myself. It was only you, me, and Tubby on the call. So you're saying it was Tubby, my manager? Your artist put a laughing emoji, then leaked the convo, then posted a trash-ass clip of her song in less than an hour. This is why you've been avoiding the CEOs of 10K. Because you know you did it and you sound like a bitch. James responds in the calmest way saying, Miss Almanzar, I see this is part of your rollout. Lies and manipulation included. I won't play tennis back and forth with you. God doesn't like liars, so I'll end it here. I put my hand on the Bible. I/we had nothing to do with the recording, leaking, or even knowing that call was being recorded. Wait, hold up. What if James is a Muslim? Does that still count? Somebody tell me in the comments below. If you truly believe you're a victim of an authorized leak, file a report and share the findings. You have the resources to trace it. Until then, I'll keep working and building. Blessings to you and wish you a healthy baby delivery. Cardi responds saying, James, be for real. Your artist had nothing to do with the conversation yesterday. She is the one that tweeted that emoji, then dropped that call and previewed the song right after. Not the other way around. Your artist's new song is not charting anywhere. What can you possibly do for my rollouts? The gaslighting is insane. So obviously somebody's lying here. If it's 3 people on the conversation and both sides are denying recording the conversation, somebody's going to hell. Not even joking. Now, Cardi B just put out her album about a week ago. Right now, her album is projected to sell 200K first week. I'm not too sure if leaking this call would be considered a rollout. If anything, this call is more damaging towards Cardi B because now Latto knows exactly how you feel about her. Meanwhile, if you're Ice Spice, you've been a little bit cold, so you get to have your name trending, people are now talking about you, and it is a little bit sus that Ice Spice did post a little snippet of a diss record. Now, Tasha K did offer a possible reason, and keep in mind everybody, this is Tasha K. Certain things she might be right about, other things she might be wrong about. She said James did not leak the call. He allowed a friend to listen to the recording, and his friend recorded without his knowledge and leaked the call. They tried to give it to me, however, I'm in a bind right now, Nate. I have no dogs in this fight. Now, this seems like a much more reasonable and possible explanation. But let's keep in mind, James did swear on the Bible that him and his team had nothing to do with the recording or the leak. Boy, do these industry folks know how to lie. You guys get in the comments below. Who do you guys think is trying to mislead us? Like this video, subscribe to my channel.
All right, so I mean, it's this simple. Cardi B, the video, the audio gets leaked, right? So they leaked the audio. We knew about that that was yesterday. It wasn't on, so we had to cover it today. But he's right. Now she knows how she feel about it. But she been felt how she felt about it. She said this 1,000 times. She don't fuck with her. How many times is she gonna say it? She's not her cup of tea. At all. She's not feeling it. Hold on, we about to get out of here, but I wanted to continue watching this. This nigga stole my swag with the sound effects, but we didn't get a chance to finish watching it from yesterday. So I wanted to go back to
everything got marked down to $4.99.
Unity. Right. These girlies ain't friends. It's all stunt to spite Nicki and make them look united. Megan was literally out here taking shots at Cardi B on Bow. And y'all tell me these girlies are friends? Speaking of Cardi B, y'all, she posted a thank you message to her fans, and everyone noticed how she was out here teasing a documentary coming. She had a lot of behind the scene footages confirming or teasing the fact that a documentary is coming. But no shade. What is Cardi gonna be having in the documentary aside her cheating scandals, which we all know that drama on social media? Aside that, I don't think there's any other thing interesting in Cardi B's life because her drama is always on social media. So what is new? What's she gonna be giving us behind the scenes which we've never seen? I don't think there's gonna be anything new. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comment section. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please, can y'all give me some hype points to help boost my videos? Moving back to the tea, which is currently trending. Amma Wiggins' darling, come to the front of the line.
Cardi B lost. It's a flop. It is what it is. Uglier than...
Shit gonna get uglier. Okay?
The fact that Can Barbie out here receiving stray bullets in all of this got me gagging for real.
He sat up there and gaslit you hoes, had you thinking that the numbers weren't gonna be what the predictions were. Cardi B was telling everybody to catch the tweets and save the tweets and bookmark the tweets. She was posting hoes is gonna gag. Ken Barbie was over there memeing it up like she do. When the final predictions came out,
there's only one nigga,
and now everybody wants to run and hide. Now everything is not a big deal. Oh no, not so much, wig.
Exactly. If the roles were reversed, I guarantee y'all, Barty Gang would have been dragging the F out of Nicki and Cardi B. Now they want to play, 200K is a huge accomplishment. The streets are saying Cardi didn't do 200K, but did 199K on 199.5K, including 87K pure sales. But the numbers got round up. She didn't do that initial numbers. I love this. And before y'all be like, no, y'all being out here being messy. No, the Barbs ain't messy. Do y'all think if roles were reversed, this exact same situation wouldn't have been going on? I guarantee y'all, a lot of Barbie Gang had their tweets ready, especially after Increase. Girl has been out here doing the most desperate moves. And I'm sure Cardi B wasn't able to make the money she invested into this album, no shade. Did y'all see all what she did? Are y'all feeling me? But she was out here selling her album for as cheap as $4.99. And yet she had all this massive promo. I guarantee y'all Atlantic Record is painting the town red with the debt, the deficit. Everything was at a discount. Everything was sold for cheap. She was so determined to break Nicki's record, surpass Nicki, and didn't care about making any money because tell me who gives out an album or releases an album and in less than 24 hours it's already on a discount of $4.99, which I think is illegal in the first place because explain to me how an album is being sold for $4.99 when the rules of Billboard state an album is not supposed to be sold for less than $7.99. But Cardi B always gets away with all her cheating ways. She got away with admitting to drugging and robbing men, so there's nothing new she can't get away with. Nicki won the war. I'm loving this victory, but y'all get your coins ready because come 27th of March 2026, we need to break Miss Lauryn Hill's record respectfully. And I love the fact that Nicki was out here showing everyone her last name is Miss Petty because tell me how she wasn't gonna gag about this. Before this album dropped, Cardi B was out here on Spaces talking about, oh, she's gonna end careers, she's gonna outsell, people gonna get crying, or the Barbs are gonna be crying. It was a whole moment. But the Barbs couldn't say ish. Why? We were confident Nicki was gonna definitely be the queen and not get surpassed. But we know how funny Cardi B works. The Piola, the meeting she had with, of course, Rock Nation, her sampling Jay-Z's Imaginary Players, anything was possible knowing Cardi B and how dirty Atlantic Record works. So I was being skeptical, but I knew deep down, Nicki is definitely unbeatable. She's the certified queen of rap. No shade. And can I give Nicki her flowers for not letting Cardi B use her for her album rollout? She paid her dust, and that was the beginning of the downfall of Cardi B and this album. Am I the flop? No. Am I desperate? Because they all fit perfectly fine on that title. She was so desperate, did every gimmicks, every PR stunt, failed and flopped even harder.
Yeah.
I'm number one, y'all go argue about top 4. And the fact that people are out here comparing Nicki's Fit Studio album to Cardi B's second is wild. Let's wait and see if Cardi B's ever gonna drop a third album, talk less about dropping the Fit one, then get compared to the others. Cardi B did all this and debuted with 200K. What if Cardi B just did minimal promo like Nicki? OMG! She would have done 75K like her bestie Megan. What do y'all think about Cardi B flopping, Amal Wiggins whacking her? It's a moment. I love how messy Amal Wiggins was towards Ken Barbie and Cardi B. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It feels so good to be a Barb, y'all. Because Pink Friday 2 by...
She said it feels so good to be a Barb, y'all. So, they say Nicki Minaj is winning the battle. That's crazy that y'all ladies allowed yourself to be in a competition when y'all should just be dropping albums, working together. It's crazy. Come on, ladies. Y'all don't see the men, this is where they fail at. And y'all fall right into the same thing. This is what, us as men, we really don't care to see this. We just want to see y'all, the fake butts movements, tight little skirts on, and little thotty movements. That's it. That's all. All this other shit, come on, man. Shit, baby. Nonsense. Save it for the birds. That's a fact. All right, y'all. Good show today. I will see y'all tomorrow. No, Friday. Freaky Fridays will be on. I got to give Fox a call today, working on a few other shows. So we will be on a lot during the week, you know, doing different things. I'm working on a few things with Fox now. So we're going to figure that out. Yeah. Shout out to Nisha. Shout out to everybody in the building. I didn't get to see the regulars as much today, but we did not get on at regular time. We got on a little later today. So I will see y'all on Friday for sure. Make sure you jump in them comments within the reels so I know you alive. so we can talk during the day. I will be pushing those out all day today, all right? I'll see you guys. I'm going to watch a little baseball too today. It's the playoffs. Let's talk about it. I'll see you guys on Friday. Later. Good show, y'all. Facts.
Welcome to the VIP section.
J baby, y'all. 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 J baby, y'all.
The vibes. Make sure you go like and subscribe to the channel if you like what's going on, if you like all the hip-hop and the sports news, and you like everything that Shay Baby's bringing to the table. Make sure you like and subscribe. You already know the vibes.